Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more of the Flashpoint DLC of BattleTech. And we're picking up right where we left off in the last video, at the start of a battle. We have managed to do some significant damage to this Hunchback, but I am very much concerned about this. Because that Hunchback can do a lot of damage, and we have another mech over here that we have no idea what it is, and then we have a Wolverine here. So these are some decent weight of mechs. We outnumber them, but they have the weight advantage for sure. This is only supposed to be a 1.5 skull mission, so I'm kind of surprised with this.
Standing by.
Oh yeah, I was going to reserve, I think. Because I wanted to see what happened here. Is that a heavy mech? Oh no, that's right, I knocked him down in initiative, I forgot. Okay. A little confused there. So now we know it's a blackjack. Now is this a standard variant of a blackjack? It does seem to be. Okay. I very much think that this Hunchback is going to go after the General, and I don't want it to be able to. So I think the right move here
What do you need?
is to jump in and then just hit the Hunchback as hard as I can and try and have the Vindicator draw the fire. Yeah. I don't know if he'll be able to walk in and punch me, but if it walks and punches me, it's not hitting me with an AC 20, so I guess that's good.
Copy that.
This is my last opportunity to do full damage here, too. Fire.
Copy that.
And once this Hunchback is down, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. It did land, but thankfully I had more damage reduction because of the bulwark trait. I only took 60 damage as opposed to 100 or 80. It still really hurts.
Awaiting orders.
The Gnarly. Gonna... guess walk. Try and keep the heat down. And hit the Hunchback again.
Affirmative.
If we can land with the PPC and the SRM4, that's still going to be, I know, pretty good damage against the Hunchback. And the Hunchback's really starting to get hurt here.
Let's see how you like this.
Although we're spreading the damage quite a bit. That's kind of bad. Let's have Revere move. We need to keep the heat down, so I can't jump. I don't even know how many lasers I'm going to be able to fire here. Looks like 3.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Okay. And my pilot's in a similar situation because I can't not jump if I want to keep moving. Matter of fact, I think my situation is going to be maybe just stay put and reserve. Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Aye, aye.
So we'll have Gnarly move a little bit here to get some evasion going. Then we'll come in and hit the Hunchback again. And that's the best we're going to be able to do to try and protect the Vindicator here. Fire.
Firing a full salvo.
Unfortunately, we missed with our main damage, so that did almost nothing. Okay, Hunchback coming in for a punch. Ow.
Oh, they don't like me at all. Standing by.
What happens if I jump back? Ah. If I jump here, Why jump when you can just walk? Like so. And then we'll just open up with a full salvo of all of our weapons at that range. That's, I think, the best I'm going to be able to do.
On my way.
Fortunately, she's a bit unsteady, but we work that off. Okay, let's fire here.
All weapons, fire.
Ouch.
I hate these guys.
Alright, my pilot. Yeah, I seriously can only move in one direction. So staying put is actually the best thing I can do. Although I say that, I would be getting a rear attack, which is actually what I don't want. Because that's fresh armor. I'm sure I've destroyed or seriously hurt all of the other armor on this guy. But we would be getting rid of the cover. Yeah. 75%. You get away with 3, can't get away with 4. Alright, fire.
Targeting rear armor.
Sadly, that did not do a whole lot.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Here, I'm going to have walk over here so we can focus that damage. Actually, we need to move a little further. I'm going to jump to here, which should be the optimum range. We're going to hit this hunchback again. If I had landed that PPC, I think this would have been a little better off. The AC-20 is on this side, so if we keep hitting that side, it would be great. I could go with the precision strike. Maybe try and take out the head or a leg. But nah, I'm gonna just go for it.
Copy that.
But we did manage to get another head hit.
Gonna hurt.
Not enough damage to kill him, though.
Orders?
Okay, at this point, I think I'm fine just moving here and attacking a different target. Say that, though. Honestly, I think the best move is just hit him again in the rear. Then we use the precision strike. Then I go after the... Oh, no, I need the right torso. Although the ammo is in the left torso, so if we take that out, just as dead. I mean, the AC-20 is just as bad. Sure, I'm going to do the precision strike from here. Go after the left torso. Get rid of that ammo.
Targeting rear armor.
I don't think we landed much there. Ugh, that sucks. Well, we lowered its initiative, so that does help. Then we reserve.
Holding for the right opportunity.
I'm surprised at an attack here. We need to move the Vindicator back, I think. Although just standing here and trading with the Hunchback at this range might not be a bad call.
I'm here.
We could also punch it. 95% chance of landing, 55 damage we would do. Not as much damage as what it does to us. Alternatively, we just fire all our weapons. But it takes 40% damage. We're not running that hot. But yeah, I think the right call here is to jump back. kind of just stop taking this damage that we're taking. We're still attacking the same side on the Hunchback. Hopefully that's good enough.
Confirmed.
Come on, blow up. There we go.
Scored
No
a
more
critical
AC-20.
hit.
And we've hit him in the head twice. So that has to be good pilot injury damage. If we can take out that leg, maybe that will be all we need to finish off the pilot.
Standing by.
Okay. So I'm going to keep on this side, and we'll hit the Hunchback one more time here.
Acknowledged.
Fortunately, we can't do that.
Firing on target.
Got the leg out. Hopefully this results in a pilot death.
That hit something good.
That would be at least 4 pilot injuries. Yeah, there we go. Well, the Hunchback did its job. It stood and traded with us like a champ. I'm going to reserve. I want to see what the enemy does.
Reporting internal damage. Standing by.
Now, the Wolverine's going to have more armor than the Blackjack. But both of them have decent armor. I think we go after the Blackjack here. Try and knock it out. But this is definitely a serious fight that we've got on our hands.
Aye, aye.
All right, and here I'm just looking to maneuver. Give me an opportunity to cool off, too. Fortunately, I'm spreading my damage. But I don't
Understood.
want them to just keep being able to hit the Vindicator over and over and over and over again.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
I'm receiving you.
I think I'm going to do a similar thing here, where I'm going to move for positioning, but I'm going to also move to cool off. So let's just sprint on up here. Give us an opportunity to cool off, but also an opportunity to flank this guy. My generators haven't really taken much damage, so we can afford to take risks with them. And I'm going to put myself into a similar situation over here. I have to jump down. I don't have a choice. So we'll jump down. But I'm not going to attack.
Engaging jump jets.
Because otherwise, I'd just be running hot again. Okay.
Ready for orders.
We're to come in behind here. Smack the Blackjack. Behind. If the Blackjack responds, then my other mechs will be able to hit Blackjack from behind. So, work out. We should be able to get away with all 4 lasers. I am going to precision strike. Make it less likely the Blackjack will be able to respond. But also we can pick a target here. What is its armor looking like? I'm not really sure what to go after here. I guess I'll just go center torso.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Okay.
Commander?
Trying to get a decent shot here. Guess that's better. Yeah, that's not bad.
Wilco?
Focus on this one side. I may have needed to go after that left torso section, but it's fine.
Firing all weapons.
At this moment, I think I'm better off reserving here. See what they're going to do with the Wolverine. Wolverine's going to back up. And I'm not too surprised it's going after the Panther. But it's giving my Jenner a back shot. We can get it into a position. And we have the initiative advantage, so it doesn't really matter. Well, we should wait until the Blackjack goes before we decide.
I'm here.
Same thing is true here. I think we should just reserve, let the Blackjack do its thing. It may be able to move into the woods and reduce damage, but if it moves towards my Jenner, it's going to give the back to the Vindicator, and the Vindicator can go in and take advantage of that. At least that's my thought. Alternatively, we just jump down here and hit it from that same side, try and clip its arm off. But I think reserving is the right call. See what's going to happen here. If it just stays put, then we can move as we will.
I'm taking heavy hits,
So
Commander.
I'm just going to keep hitting it in the back then. So this is perfect.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk up here, and I'm going to hit this guy from the side. How much? Okay, we can take 40 more damage to that leg. What leg is it? The left leg. Well, I don't think I can prevent that, so we'll just move in here.
Let's move.
They're going to have to hit that leg real hard with 40% damage reduction. And you, my friend, have no damage reduction. So eat all this damage. Okay, got a crit.
Got past the armor.
Alright. Move in. I can attack either one. I think I'm going to have to take the back shot, though, if I can get it. Problem is, I'm going to have to retreat so the Wolverine just doesn't turn around and punch me. Because Wolverines can kind of hit hard. Yeah. Go with the full salvo here in its rear.
All weapons committed.
That was a lot of missing for 80% chances to hit. Okay.
Commander?
Trying to think, like, how do I want to maneuver here? I obviously want to stay behind it. I think we just stay put. Hit it hard from the rear. Goodbye.
One less target.
Can't just sit there and let me keep hitting you in the rear like that. It will hurt.
Yes, Commander.
Moving makes sense, though. Let's, move. Oh, well, I say that. You can get closer, I guess.
Roger that.
Fire away.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Well, as much as I'd like to keep hitting this guy in the rear, I'm gonna have to back up. Apparently I can move here and still get a shot on his rear, so go with that. I'm probably only going to be able to do 3 lasers here, though, with the heat being what it is. Yep. Fire away.
Targeting rear armor.
I mean, if he keeps letting me hit him in the rear like that, he will go down. Okay, going after the Panther. That's fine.
I can't take much more of this.
Now, I may not be able to get in behind him next turn, is the
Standing by.
issue. How are we doing on armor with our Panther? It's looking a little not so great, but I think we just need to get in here. We jump in, get as close as we can. Yeah, let's do that. We get a full salvo off.
Engaging jump jets.
It's possible the Wolverine would just punch me next turn, but if we can get a precision strike on him, we can lower his initiative so we can blast him like this again. He's going to take full damage.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
Okay. Do we have the precision strike? We do. Well, I think it's best used from the rear, although heat is a little bit of an issue. I think we can get away with it, though. I'm going to go for the center torso. It's already stripped out.
Targeting rear armor.
75 damage. Bye-bye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And we haven't even done the mission yet. That was just the preliminaries. I really hope we don't have to fight anymore, because that was ridiculous. For a 1.5 skull mission.
Moving out.
Okay, I'm just going to go in here and take the objective. Obviously, I want to have Revere move up here, too.
On my way.
You're in the area, hold position, and get the scientist safely into a mech. Now, if this mission doesn't just end, that means we need to get to the objective. But I will do that.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Okay. Now, I will point out, we did not have to fight there. So, we could have just run and touched up and left. But it was more fun that way, right? Fighting it out. Sadly, we will have to repair the Vindicator, so I'm going to take a couple days to deal with that. Now, the question is, we got a full Hunchback here, too. If I had taken more salvage, well, we could always get lucky, so I'm going to take one piece of a Hunchback and just hope for the best. There's a lot of things here. Well, we got 2 parts of a Hunchback. It's unfortunate we didn't get a full one, but I can't complain too much. Alright, so as a result of that, we have 2 parts of a Hunchback and 2 parts of a Vindicator, so hopefully we can get another medium mech here. Let's see what's in the store. We haven't looked at that yet. Oh wow, a lot of mechs in this, or at least mech parts. Banshee, Dragon, Griffin. None of these are enough to get a full one except for the Wolverine. Now, I don't know if that one mech was the 6R or not. I didn't think there were any variants of Wolverines in this game, but that doesn't mean that the AI isn't going to have some variants. Looking at other things too. A couple of special weapons here, AC-5, AC-2. So I definitely think it's worth writing this place on the map. Sadly, I can't afford the Wolverine, but that is very tempting, because that would be our second medium mech, and it would be the heaviest medium mech that we currently have. So, be nice. It also has pretty good mobility, and it would be well suited for the kind of playstyle that we've been doing. Alright, well, with that, we need to go into mech bays here and do the repairs on the Vindicator. Nothing serious. Only going to take a day. And we definitely need to manage our tasks, so that is put to the top of the list. But at this point, I think we probably should wait at the very least 1 day. We're going to have to do, because, I mean, yeah, I have 4 mechs, but they're all light. And this place, I mean, let's look at our contracts. We at least load them in. Yeah, at best we're looking at another 1.5 skull mission, but that last one we did was a 1.5 skull mission, so keep that in mind. So this is against Canopians, it looks like. I kind of would prefer not to fight against Canopians if I can help it. Don't know who that's going to be against. Yeah. Like, we build up reputation with one house, and then we hurt it several times over. Okay. Well, I'm not sure which missions we're going to be ready for, but definitely I think we should wait at least 1 day. Okay. So the Vindicator's done. Let's go to the barracks to see if we have anything we want to do there. So I have 2,420. Don't think I want to do anything with that just yet. Gnarly, 2,000. Truck,
What do you need?
2,700. I'm going to get her gunnery skill up.
Training complete.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Sadly, I didn't use Scarecrow on that last mission. I meant to, and I kind of messed that up. That's okay. We'll use him in this next one. Well, actually, while we're on that, though, is there anything we'd want to do with him? Because he may have been getting experience from our simulator. I wouldn't mind getting another piloting skill for him. Yeah, let's go with that. Although I think I'm going to end up taking multi-target because it's such a valuable skill, and it will be important later on, in my opinion. But this could be good too.
Training confirmed, Commander.
All right, let's. I really think we should wait 1 more day, just get that Panther in here. I mean, the other Panther's been doing good work for us, but the one that we have in the works is going to be a significant damage upgrade. So let's do 1 more day here. Okay. Did he have low spirits? But he had high spirits. Did we lose the high spirits?
Commander.
No, he still has high spirits. I don't know why it said that, because he should have already lost that. All right, yeah, let's look at the contracts now. All right, what is this? It's a recovery mission. We just did a recovery mission. It was just 1.5 skulls, so, yeah, sure, let's negotiate this. I'm fine with 2 and 8. If it's going to be the same level of salvage, I'll go with that. Let's accept. And this time I'm going to remember. Revere. No. Scarecrow. Yes. Okay, the other thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to remove the current Panther and replace it with a new one. I mean, just compare everything, the two. So 520, 520. Same armor level. We got an LRM 20. Which, look at the difference in firepower. That is what this is all about. Now, we don't have jump jets anymore, so it's going to be tougher. And the other thing I'm going to do here, because gunnery skill is going to be important in the Panther, I'm going to do this switch. So truck here, Harley here. Yeah, I think that's the right call. All right, well, I think we're ready to go. Let's deploy. All right, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
This is a straightforward retrieval. Locate the painter and get to the evac zone. First step, find our target and the location where we suspect he's being held. Extract safely. Keep the mech carrying the artist in one piece. Best of luck, Commander. All right, so here's hoping that we have a similar weight of mechs. Yeah, I know that was a tough fight, but I would want that. So, okay. I have to keep in mind my Panther does not have jump jets anymore, so this terrain is going to be possibly difficult to manage. We want to get to wooded terrain, so I think following this road is the right call.
Roger that.
You guys are unfortunately going to be blocked by the others, so I guess we're going to be using jump jets for you. You guys getting into cover, it may be not as important.
Engaging jump jets.
Because having blocking terrain could have its own advantages.
Up high.
Alright. Keep sprinting on up the road.
On my way.
Keep jumping up the mountain. Let's jump over here.
Jumping.
Still no contacts, so this might be one of those things where you don't see anybody until after we pick her up.
On the move.
Of course, I'm going to go into
Copy
woods
that.
when I can. Oh, we do have contact.
Earn our money.
Is that a vehicle? Or is that an unknown? I think it's an unknown. Doesn't look like the shape of anything. Let's jump. No, if that Panther did have jump jets, I'd jump it right in here. And we just stay in here and we just pelt whoever we needed to pelt. But for now, let's just jump over here and stay in cover.
Boy. Here we go.
Here we figure out who is here and what they're up to. Okay, whoever they are, they're on the heavyweight scale, so I'm thinking that is a vehicle. Oh, we do have one light something. Let's just reserve through. Yeah, I'm thinking this is 2 light mechs and maybe a heavy vehicle here. Unfortunately... Oh, 3 light mechs. Or light mechs. Alright. Just continue to reserve, though. Make sure that the enemy goes. Okay, that has to be a vehicle. So we have 2 vehicles. This is a lot of enemies. Seems like these missions are more about getting the thing and getting out than it is about fighting. Which is fine. Well, we could get the vision, although we would immediately get attacked. I think for my pilot, living a little dangerously is alright. Let's get vision on both of these guys.
Engaging jump jets.
We can always jump away if we need to. Locust 1V. Spider. Okay. Well, in this case, A, B, and B is only going to get 1 laser.
Engaging multiple targets.
Not bad.
No damage detected.
Okay. Question is, can
Yep.
Gnarly
Heading by.
get into a position to see anyone? They sure can. Got a couple choices here. Ah, there we go. That's a perfect spot. You also have multi-target? Yes, good.
Wilco.
We will be using that. Sadly, we don't have the damage reduction I'd prefer to have. Okay, so multi-target. We're gonna go, you're A, you're B, you're C. And that's going to be B. This is going to be C. It's just to burn through evasion, so we've got options.
Confirmed.
There we go. Perfect. And then depending, I may be able to lock up the Locust with the sensor lock from Scarecrow. And then we use the LRM-20 on the Locust 1S.
Standing
Because
by.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get in range of anything. I mean, I could go over here, but I'm hitting somebody that has 3 evasion. What is my chance to hit? 35%. No thanks. But if we jump down here, I'm within sensor range.
Firing jump jet.
I could lock up whatever this is because we know it's some kind of vehicle. But we have a really good chance of doing serious damage to this 1S.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay, now truck.
What do you need?
I'm just going to walk up with truck as close as I can get. And we're going to go for that shot. It's only a 55% shot, but it's still an alright one. And we'll take it. Okay, fire.
Copy that.
There we go. Ouch. Hopefully we can jump into those woods with the Vindicator. That is a lot of light mechs, jeez. Well, the 1S didn't move, so I feel like
Yes, boss.
you've given me no choice but to jump down there and murder him. Yeah, if we jump here, we can figure out what this other thing is.
Engaging jump jets.
Might actually be worth attacking that instead. It's another striker. Yeah, I think that's the right call. If we can hit that side really hard, we'll get a kill here. Let's do the precision strike, because this is worthy enough of a target. That should be a kill. There we go.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Okay, only fired a medium laser, that's fine. It also didn't build up a lot of evasion charges. This guy didn't build up any evasion charges, so we'll be able to smack him pretty hard. Although he does have a 40% damage reduction. So the Locust might be the better target from that standpoint. Okay, let's see if I can maneuver myself. Take advantage of a different target, perhaps. You jump there, we'll be able to hit that. I mean, I don't know how many lasers I'll be able to fire jumping around like this, but go with 2.
Engaging target.
Okay, took an arm off.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And if it's a bunch of mechs like this, they won't even be able to hit me much. They might be able to fire an occasional medium laser, but as much as there's a light target, a lot of light targets, these are not super threatening enemies. I'm going to go ahead and reserve truck until we know what Gnarly's going to do. We got 3 more light mechs going here. It's going to be a spider. Gonna move up. Nothing. Got another light mech coming in, which we've not identified yet, but that's fine. And that guy. Okay. Now Gnarly's gonna move.
Aye, aye.
Would be very good for us to jump into the woods. The closer, probably the better.
Copy
We're
that.
gonna do a full salvo. Into the Jenner. Fire. There's a lot of missing for such a high chance to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I could get in here and do a huge amount of damage to that locust. But probably not the wisest move.
Yep.
I think... Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, but we're too close. I'm trying to like find this exact like line of sight situation. The problem is, in most cases, I'm getting too close. So what's this attack like? 65? 55. Oh, not sprint. I almost feel like this is still the best call. Because these are going to have a lot better chance to hit. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Roger.
Could have done a better move, I think, but... I'm going to save the other M20. Because we don't want to burn through all of its ammo.
Attacking from position.
If a leg hits there, down goes the leg. We'll be able to follow up on that nicely. Okay. Well, that is... Well, we're going to have one action here. Come in and hit me from the rear.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Well, we can respond in kind. In any case, this is going to be a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.